What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Monique Nicole, and I am back with another video. Before we get started, honey, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. Okay. And while you are at it, honey, go ahead and click that thumbs up button to like this video. It is an easy and free way to help support my channel, honey, because guess what? I am still trying to do what? Grow. Say it with me. Grow. All right, y'all. I'm back, baby. I is back. I owe you guys so many videos. I owe you guys hot topics. I owe y'all Housewives of Atlanta recap. I owe you the BET. That's why I'm here. I owe you BMF. But you know what? I'm gonna do BMF episode 2. We're gonna skip the premiere BMF, and I'm just gonna come at y'all with the BMF episode 2, which will premiere, I guess, tonight at midnight. But yes, honey, I definitely miss you guys. I was having a little bit of a rough week. Your girl was dealing with some things, but God is good. I got some really, really, really good news this week, so things are looking up for me. I don't want to say anything now, but things are looking up for your girl. So yes, y'all, faith of a mustard seed. That's all I'm gonna say. Faith of a mustard seed. Okay, life be life, and for all of us. So yeah, sometimes when I don't be on YouTube, it's either because I'm busy or I'm dealing with personal stuff or scheduling conflicts, but it's not because I don't love y'all. It's just life be lifing, and I'm juggling a lot of things that I just don't really talk about with you guys. But yes, let's see who's in the building. My OG supporter, DeMarcus Vaughn, always coming through with the support. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, I am ready for BMF. So before we get into the BET Awards, y'all, your girl Monique Nicole, I am the networking queen here in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, for me to be a rookie in this entertainment media world, your girl, I'm just saying, your girl has been making moves, okay? And it's not easy. It's not easy. I want you to understand anything that I'm doing in that world is not easy. But I'm making strides, y'all. And long story short, I was invited last week to the BMF. BMF had an exclusive, private viewing. The actor that plays B. Mickey, Hoop, and Duffy, they put it together. And it was really dope. I've known Terry, the guy that plays Duffy. I've known him for a year. We've kept in contact and have worked together. And then I met B. Mickey's character, but the actor's name is Miles. I met him last month at an event, and then I finally got to meet the actor that plays Hoop. And I'm gonna get my goal is to definitely get all 3 of them on my channel for an interview. When I tell you, I have to get Hoop on my channel, because when I talked to him, I was like, bro, you know that you're a fan favorite, right? And he was like, yeah, people tell me that. I'm like, yeah, you really need to capitalize on that. So I'm trying to help him. I'm in contact with his manager, so I'm trying to help him on the PR side, because I'm trying to tell him, when you're on a hit show and you are actually a fan favorite and people actually like your character, you have to capitalize on that. Because when we as viewers, when we like a character, it is very easy for us to then want to support them in their future endeavors, or support them in other things that they have going on. And I just want the actor that plays Hoop, I really want him to capitalize on this moment. The drama with 50 Cent and Little Meech is very real. And like I said from last year, whenever this happened, I said, you guys, it's going to affect the cast, the crew, everybody. I was like, 50 Cent is a little selfish. And guess what? When I was talking to the boys, they kind of let me know certain things. And I was like, yeah, people don't think of the bigger picture. But anyway, I want the actor that plays Hoop to really capitalize on the moment. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. I'm definitely going to have them on my channel at some point. Really cool guys, very talented, very humble. But yeah, off topic question: which song is better, "So Anxious" or ooh, DeMarcus? Because I don't think y'all realize how much of an R&B head I am. I am a hardcore like 80s, 90s, 2000s R&B head. That is what I listen to still on a daily. God dang it. I might have to go with Sweet Lady because Tyrese's vocals on Sweet Lady were chef's kiss. I love So Anxious, but I feel like in my like rotation on my playlist, I listen to Sweet Lady more. Great question though. For us music heads, that was a great question. Will you review Straw? No on Straw. Divorced Sisters, I might pop in and out as far as reviewing. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't mad with the first episode of BMF. I have my critiques, and I'll just talk about it when I do my recap for episode 2. Wait, what? The snake biting Meech was a subliminal shot at Rick Ross? Taking a pic with you sure? Are you sure? Because I know that they wrapped up filming season 4 like last June or July. So I don't know if I don't even think Little Meech and 50 Cent had beef last in June. So I don't know if that's accurate based on the timeline that I know. Because when I met Terry, he literally was like, "Yeah, we just finished taping. That was last June." So anyway, all right. Sorry, y'all. Enough about BMF. We are here to discuss the 2025 BET Award. Now, look, y'all. I wanted to go. I could not go. Last year, I went, and it was a great experience. This year, I wanted to go, and I could not for personal reasons, but it's okay. I really am manifesting, and I'm going to be manifesting this entire year that next summer, 2026, Monique Nicole, will be at the BET Awards covering red carpet, even if it's doing like media behind the scenes in some capacity. Monique Nicole, will be at the BET Awards next year on a paid gig. Paid gig. In Jesus' name, a paid gig, not for free, not to volunteer, paid in Jesus' name. Y'all, this BET Awards in 2025, I think that this might be like their best award show that they've had in years. Now, mind you, I watch the BET Awards every single year. Yes, as a whole, collectively, I do not typically tune into award shows anymore because, it's not what it used to be. But BET, I watch it every year. And I feel like y'all don't be giving it a chance. I feel like a lot of y'all just be like, "Oh, BET, this, y'all stuck in 2005." And I'm like, beloved, it's not 2005 anymore, baby. We have to let that go. And to be quite fair, BET has put on good award shows. I just think that we forget. Like, I think as humans, we have a very short attention span for the most part. Hey, Monique 69 Ways Johnson. Hey, boo boo. I feel like as humans, we have a short attention span, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I watch the BET Awards every single year, and I'm telling you, they have had good years, award shows throughout the years. I just think a lot of people just don't watch it in its totality. But anyway, this year's was absolutely amazing. I just enjoyed everything. This year, I don't know who ran the show, but whoever ran the show definitely deserves a raise. Like, y'all have to understand, on the production side, when they do these award shows, they start planning it a year in advance. Like, they have the person that books the venue a year in advance. Like, right now, someone has already booked that arena or whatever for next year. You know what I'm saying? So they start having certain conversations very early on. And to me, it was very clear that because it was 25 years of the BET Awards, it was 45 years of BET as a network, and then what, 20, how many years for 106 in Park? I just feel like this award ceremony was definitely geared in nostalgia, I should say. This was definitely paying homage to the 90s and 2000s era, and I love that era because that's the era that I was like a teenager. My heart and soul is in the 90s, but as far as like being a teen, I was a teenager in the early 2000s. So 106 in Park, I was that kid. I was that kid getting off the school bus and like going home. I was excited. First, I watched TRL because TRL had an earlier time slot on MTV. So I would come home, eat my little snack or whatever, watch TRL, and then in the evening, a couple hours later, I would watch 106 in Park. Like that was a part of my childhood. I was watching that when AJ and Free were still there. Like it was just amazing. It was just, I feel like this entire award show was definitely rooted in nothing but nostalgia, and I absolutely loved it. Like loved it, freaking loved it. So let's just kick it off with the 106 in Park tribute because that is how they started the award show. So first of all, Kevin Hart. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for Kevin Hart as the host. Now, this is the thing, Black people. I feel like Black people, like sometimes we just love to hate people. Like I feel like we literally build people up to tear them down. And I feel like for the last like 7 years, like people just all of a sudden want to not like Kevin Hart or like to say he's not funny. I disagree with you guys. I think collectively he is very funny. Like I've watched enough of his stand-ups. I've watched y'all. Sorry, this damn hair in my face. I've watched enough of his stand-ups. I've watched enough of his TV shows and movies. Kevin Hart, whether you find him funny or not, Kevin Hart is undeniably an extremely talented man. Very talented. I think because y'all don't understand certain things about this industry, like you guys just don't like, I don't know. It's just so hard to explain. Like I hate, but in general, like I do not like the conversations of, oh, I don't find him funny. I don't find him funny. Kevin Hart's not funny. Tiffany Haddish is not funny. Chris Rock is not. My thing, it's all subjective. It is literally all subjective. The same way you can say someone's pretty, someone's not pretty. You can say someone's funny, someone's not funny. You can say someone can act, someone can't act, someone can sing, someone can't. It's all subjective. So y'all trying to clown Kevin Hart and clown Chris Rock is lame to me. They're funny to somebody. You might not find the nigga funny, but guess what? There's 5 million other people that do. Okay. So Kevin Hart, he's always been a great host. I think he hosted the Oscars one year, if I'm not lying. He's hosted other award shows. So I felt very comforted in knowing that like someone as professional and seasoned as Kevin Hart was going to be hosting the show, because hosting an award show is it's so fucking difficult. You guys have no idea. Last year when I was there at the award show, the beautiful, amazing, talented Taraji P. Henson hosted, and she did a phenomenal job. So again, I am hosting is what I'm pursuing in my real like life in this entertainment thing. So it's like I'm studying the greats. You know what I'm saying? I'm studying people, and Taraji's a great host. Kevin's a great host. Chris Rock's a great host. There's some other people, but anyway, hats off to Kevin Hart because he did an excellent job. He opened it up with a bunch of jokes. I love when motherfuckers don't hold no bars back because it reminds me of back in the day comedy. And baby, when he said, Kevin Hart, his ass said, hey, PG. My Chicago cousin Rashida, who wrote this? Wait, are you serious? Monique, 69 Ways. You got connections at BET and you didn't tell me that you have connections at BET? We gotta talk, because that's crazy to me. Her last name, is your cousin African? Is she African? Because that last name is definitely given African, honey. She wrote this. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. We gotta talk offline. We gotta talk. Okay, Steven said, I used to come home from school watching 106. So you feel me, Steven? This is our childhood, baby. You already know the vibes. Yes, DeMarcus. Kevin Hart was great in Fight Night. I didn't finish watching it, but everyone was ranting and raving. Yes, Monique, people just love to complain. Exactly. Shanti praises SZA for throwback style tribute. Okay, with the article headlines. Gospel music, Kirk Franklin. Listen, we gonna get to it, baby. We gonna get to it, Steven. Don't you worry, baby. Monique was a great. The Marcus. Now, if they really wanted to really continue the narrative of the throwback and the nostalgia, they should have fucking had Monique come out. Even if they did not have her host, they should have had fucking Monique present a goddamn award. Do you know how many? When I tell you Monique, the comedian Monique was one of the best hosts for BET. Like back in them days, Monique was really fucking funny. Like I miss her, like how she used to be, like because that comedy special she came out with a couple years ago. But anyway, DeMarcus, I thought about the same thing too, because all week people been posting little throwback clips of previous BET years. I wish they had Monique come out. It don't matter. She your family, your friend, your kinfolk, your play cousin. Call me later. We gotta talk because I really can't believe you kept this from me. Like, wow, Monique, we're supposed to be like name twins. Like, girl, do you know how hard it is? We'll talk. Because this industry, we'll talk. Definitely the best BET Awards in a while. They brought back exactly, boo. Okay. So yes, Kevin Hart gets the praise from me. Now let's move on to the 106 & Park tribute. Okay. So for this tribute, it was basically like the main artists who had like top videos back then, or like were on the charts for like 10 plus weeks. You guys, I missed those effing days, bro. When I tell y'all, I almost cried. Like I texted my friend. No, actually, I was in a group chat with like a TV group chat on Facebook. Don't make fun of me. I'm a loser. And we were just all talking about the BET, and I was like, dude, I want to cry because it's like we did not realize how good we fucking had it back then. You know what I'm saying? Like that was life to us. We didn't know things would change the way, like just the simple moments of just watching it and like seeing the hosts and the different VJs like introduce the fucking like videos and like, oh, Ashanti's been on the top 10 for the last 12 weeks. Like I just miss that shit. I miss the crowd participation. Don't get me wrong. TRL used to get lit, especially when the black folks were in the audience, for sure. TRL definitely gets its flowers, but the crowd at 106 & Park, baby, had that shit on lock. There were some great. Girl, we gonna get into it, y'all. So I have a run of show for today's recap. I'm gonna go over, the 106 & Park because that was in the beginning, and then I'm gonna talk about. I think I have a list of the performances. I'm gonna go over the performances, and then I'm gonna go over the awards, and then I'm also gonna, of course, go highlight the people who were honored: Mariah Carey, Kirk Franklin, Jamie Foxx, Snoop. We gonna be here for a little bit, at least an hour. And I've already been yapping for 20 minutes. I'm not even halfway through. Y'all know I'm a certified yapper. But okay. So for the 106 & Park, honey. So as far as the performances, we had Ashanti, we had Keisha Cole, we had Jim Jones, Baller. We had the beautiful Maya. We had Bow Wow. We had Honoree. We had B2K in the mother. Okay. B2K. Okay. Marion and Fizz, I guess they made up. I guess all that shit with April from a couple years ago is water under the bridge. Listen, B2K, y'all gotta get this shit together because you guys are never gonna make as much money individually as y'all will as a group. Y'all need to put y'all big boy panties on the same way SWV did. For the last 10 years, SWV, they got their shit together. Because years ago, when they were on that We TV show, they were still, you can tell they were still trying to get used to each other again. They had to work out the kinks. And I respect SWV because they worked out the kinks. As grown-ass women, that shit is not easy to go back to 20 years ago when you were traumatized because, it's just, so B2K, work out the issues. And I think they're going to go on a tour. But y'all know B2K and touring, it always be some bullshit, like somebody fall out, like B2K, call Iyanla Van Zant, work it out. Put your big boy drawers on and let's get this shmoney. Let's get this shmoney. What make BET great again? Tyler Perry trying to help. Listen, Tyler Perry has helped BET. All them goddamn shows he put on BET and BET Plus. If it wasn't for Tyler, the same way he helped Oprah with the OWN network, baby, Tyler is helping BET. That's why I'm surprised they didn't sell it to him, but that's another conversation for another day. Listen, okay. Let me, I'm overstimulated. I don't know what to start with first. And I'm reading y'all's comments. And y'all's comments is so fucking good. Okay. All right. Ashanti came out in the thing. Now, it wasn't the best performance because I've seen Ashanti live. And I will tell you, Ashanti live, I saw her pre-pregnancy, right? So, body was still snatched and her energy was up. And she and Ja Rule performed at One Music Fest here in Atlanta maybe 3 years ago. Excellent. The vocals were there. The presence was there. So she didn't do bad, but again, because I have something to compare it to, is like I've seen Ashanti do better. So cool. But it was cool. She performed Happy. No, did she perform Happy? I think so. And Keisha, I don't know if Keisha Cole came next. Somebody else came next, child. I think Jim Jones came. We fly high, no lie. You know this Ballin'. I'm getting older because when Ballin' came out, I think that was 05 or 06, and I was in 10th or 11th. I was probably 11th grade. I was a junior in high school when Ballin'. That was like 06. And then my girl Maya, Case of the X. It's after midnight and she is on your phone saying come over because she's all alone. Listen, Maya, I've been following Maya on Instagram for years. Maya has remained beautiful. She's remained healthy. She's very like plant-based, vegan, like she's all into health and wellness, and I love that for her. But the vocals are still there. The body is bodying. Like I definitely want to see Maya. I mean, Maya's already started touring, so she's doing, like the old school R&B tours. Like, all right, y'all, coming to the stage. We got Total. We got Maya. We got SWV. We got like she's now becoming a part of that like R&B old school tours. We got TLC. Like, so Maya is back, getting her little bag, and I love that for her. I was always a huge fan of Maya. And then my girl A-Marie came to the stage. Now, she had to make up for that tiny desk. Now, I didn't watch the whole thing, but the clip I saw from the tiny desk, I don't know if it was her or her, I think it was like her background singers weren't the best. Nonetheless, A-Marie did a really good job performing at the BET Awards for the 106 & Park tribute. Now, she did this one thing that got me tripping. Is this one? That song is a very hard song to sing. I think that she needs to rearrange that song and go down a couple octaves and levels because, it doesn't matter how great of a singer you are. Like your voice is like a muscle. People really don't. I was vocally trained. I went to I was in chorus for years. I grew up in a okay. So I'm telling you guys, like singing is really your vocals are a muscle. And so Marie was able to hit that note in 2006. That don't mean she can hit that note in 2025. Damn near 20 years later. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I give grace to singers because I understand the technicality behind it. But Marie sounded great. I just want her to rearrange the song. But she did a good job. She looked amazing. She sounded amazing. I love Marie. Always a fan of hers. Keisha Cole. I should have cheated. And I was like, yeah, bitch, I should have cheated. You should have cheated. We all should have cheated. Because, baby, Keisha Cole, this is the thing. Keisha. I love you, Keisha Cole, but you was singing about ain't shit niggas back in 2005. It's 2025. You still singing about ain't shit niggas? God damn. You still, Keisha, you still getting played by these young little whippersnappers in 2025, bitch. You've been singing about ain't shit niggas for 20 fucking years, Keisha. I need you to follow. God, even Mary that came up and came out of my life and I ain't gonna cry. Come on, Keisha. I want better for Keisha. I want better for Keisha Cole, Lord Jesus. But Keisha did her thing. You know, I'm a big fan of Keisha. Vocals were there. And then, yeah, B2K. So B2K came out and baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum bum bum. That is all I wanna see. Baby, show me. Yes, Lil Fizz had his Lil Fizz came out his little. Okay. I'm so stupid. I am so goofy. Okay. And then bitch. When I tell y'all hoes, look, I know Bow Wow is corny now, but bitch, back in the day, Bow Wow was that nigga. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I know Bow Wow been corny. He get on my nerves, but Bow Wow was that nigga. Bow Wow really was Mr. 106 apart, whatever they used to call him. Because I'm going to tell you right now, before I even get to Bow Wow's performance, let me give Bow Wow his mother freaking flowers. As someone who does corresponding interviews, red carpet, I'm trying to tell y'all, that's just not easy. And Bow Wow, I forgot how good Bow Wow is at that shit. Like, I need Bow Wow. Listen, if Bow Wow, whenever he retires from music, if he hasn't already, he can just literally be a full-time media correspondent, red carpet. Like, Bow Wow is very good at that. And I also forgot about that. But, like, he was very good on 106 and Park. He was a great host. He's of course, he's outgoing. He's personable. He's very professional. Bow Wow has it. Like, I don't know if y'all saw, there was a little moment on the red carpet when B2K came up. And if y'all don't know, Bow Wow and Omarion had a little disagreement in the headlines and the tabloids not too long ago. But, you know, Bow Wow really handled it with grace. He was definitely being the bigger person. He was like, yo, like, we're all good. Like, it's nothing but love. We had a misunderstanding, but we good. He dapped up Omarion, wished him the best. He was like, yo, we all need to go on tour together. Like, and they do. Like, I feel like B2K is cool, but like, you need other people on that, you need other headliners, boo-boo. But yeah, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Bow Wow is an excellent host, excellent red carpet host, red carpet interviewer. Like, he's very professional, very good, very charismatic, knows how to read a fucking teleprompter, knows how to like take cues from production. Like, that shit's not easy. Shout out to Bow Wow. Now, Bow Wow's performance. I want him to perform Little Bow Wow. You just don't know the way you move so fast across the floor. I mean, you run through my mind like all the time to the point that I just want to take you home. I'm an OG Bow Wow fan, bitch. I used to go up for Bow Wow, but I was never in love with him. I just fucked with Bow Wow. What did he perform? Well, we all know he performed That him and Sierra song, I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me. That song. And I was like, Sierra is there, boopy. Did y'all ask her to perform? But I doubt it. She's a married woman now. That's her ex. You know, she got a good man, Savannah. You know, I don't know how Russell would feel about it, but I was kind of surprised that he performed that song because with that song, we only sing like Sierra's part. So I feel like he could have picked a different song to sing. What's the other song he sung? Did he do You Ain't Ride, You Ain't Barking Like I'm Barking, You Ain't Something, 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 You Ain't Fresh As I'm Is? I like that song too. But anyway, Bow Wow killed it. He definitely had high energy. Again, y'all young kids don't know, Bow Wow was that dude back in the day. So I really enjoyed the 106 and Park stuff. At the end of the OG performance, they had all the hosts come out. So Free was there. AJ was not there. He had another commitment. He was actually on a flight during the award show. Roxy couldn't come. She had another obligation. And then, so who was there? Okay, Free was there. Terrence was there. Bow Wow was there. Jaleesa was there. And I just always fucking forget that girl's name. I be feeling so bad. I forget that girl's name. But anyway, they gave a special shout out to Stephen Hill. Y'all, Stephen Hill really has done some really great things over the years with BET. Like the fact that he was one of the main people that really spearheaded 106 and Park and made it what it was behind the scenes, because y'all just don't understand like the behind the scenes stuff. Like when you work in production, like you really see like, oh my God, like it takes a lot to put together a show, to cast a show, to recruit people, to like, it's to execute it, it's a lot. So shout out to freaking Stephen Hill for like making dreams happen. And like 106 and Park really benefited all the hosts, except for that one girl. I don't know. But everybody else, like, look at Roxy. Roxy is now like corresponding other major networks. And like the fact that Roxy is still relevant in 2025 as a media correspondent, as a host, y'all don't realize how fucking hard it is, especially as a woman. What? So AJ too. AJ is thriving. I think AJ lives here in Atlanta. I saw him a couple months ago at an event. Like AJ looks good. He's worked to be black in the world of entertainment, media, publicity, whatever you want to call it, all of that umbrella. To be black and still have longevity and still be working 20, 25 years later is a blessing. So, thank you, DeMarcus. Big Tigger is one of my like huge like inspirations in this industry for what I'm trying to do. Like Big Tigger is the GOAT. Like I have so much love for Tigger. Like I knew him from Rap City, like on BET. Like that's when I first got introduced to Big Tigger. So it's like I forgot to even mention him because he's just so fucking big. But yeah, shout out to Big Tigger. He's the GOAT. I really don't gotta say nothing about that. And that Big Tigger, baby, he keep a job now. Big Tigger keeps a damn job. Lil Bow Wow featuring Snoop Dogg. That My Name, it came out in 2000. Okay. AJ Free. They use yeah. The nostalgia. I really did I wanted to cry. I didn't cry. I felt like crying because I missed those times so much. And it feels like forever ago. And it's like we didn't know. We just didn't know what we had back then. And it's just very sad, you know? So all right, let's move on because I'm yapping already a lot. Okay, let's talk about the winners. Okay, let's go over the winners, baby, because this award show was so slam packed that is like you almost forgot that it was like people were winning awards and shit. Like, I was like, oh, I forgot we're still handing out awards. Like, my bad. So yeah, let's talk about the awards, shall we? So first up, not first up. I'm just gonna read a couple at a time and then I'll pause. So best female R&B and pop artist went to SZA. Wait, I kind of want to see who were the runner-ups. Damn it, it doesn't tell me. I just know that category was a very difficult category, meaning there were so many great artists that were in that category with SZA. Because what was it again? R&B and pop. I want to see if I can figure out who else. God, yeah, I want to find who were the runner-ups, because I think that could lend itself to some good dialogue. Yeah, here we go. The nominees. That's the more appropriate word. Ay, Dios mío. Bitch, that's not what I want. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to do this. And it's not letting me be freaking great, bro. Ay, Dios mío. Damn it. I want to know who the nominees were. Whatever, fine. Fuck it. It don't want me to be fucking great. I wanted to have a really good conversation with y'all about the nominees, if we agree who won, who didn't win. Hold on, y'all. And my computer is quite literally spazzing out on me. Can y'all still hear me? Oh no, is my computer frozen? Am I live? Can y'all? Okay. I know. Fuck. I wanted to know about the nominees. Whatever. Fuck it. I can't. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Okay. So best female R&B and pop artist was SZA, my boo thing. Best male R&B and pop artist goes to Chris Breezy. Best group went to Future and Metro Boomin. Best collaboration went to Kendrick and SZA for the song Luther. Excellent. A best male hip hop artist went to Kendrick Lamar. Mind you guys, all of these categories were tough categories. Like, none of them were just like this person should win, like automatic. Like, for the most part, most of the categories, I was like, oh damn, it's a tough pick. It's between this person and this. Like, that's how I felt about almost every single category. Best female hip hop artist went to Doechii. So let's talk about Doechii for a second, honey. Now, I like Doechii. Some people are saying, oh, she's an industry plant. I'm like, shh. Industry plant term is usually for people who are not that talented. She's not an industry plant. She really is talented, and she's been around for a few years now. It's just she was more underground, and she's finally getting the machine behind her. If you guys know what the machine is, she's finally getting the machine pushed behind her. But give Doechii her flowers now. That bitch been here for a minute. But I personally, I love Doechii, but I ain't gonna lie, Sister Soldier. I definitely felt like my girl Glorilla deserved that award just collectively, because to be quite frank, Doechii, you only became mainstream like the end of 24, really the beginning of 25. I feel like for best female hip hop artist, like if we're talking about for the whole year, you know how the Oscars is like for the films that came out within that year span. I feel like these music awards need to be a little more strict. I do feel like Glow deserved that award a little bit more than Doechii, but it's all good. Love Doechii, and I really appreciated her acceptance speech. Acceptance speech, and that she acknowledged what was happening literally outside the fucking doors of the arena, which I had people texting me when they were there like, Monique, this shit is crazy out here. Like, the protest, the cop car is on fire. I can't get to my hotel because the roads are like, it was very chaotic. And it was like, I was like, yo, I hope all my people out there are going to be safe because it was very chaotic. So I do appreciate Doechii for acknowledging like what's literally happening right outside the doors. So, okay, let's continue. Video of the year. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Video director of the year was Dave Free and Kendrick Lamar. Best new artist was Leon Thomas. I said, take your time. What's the rush? Oh, 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 oh. Yes. Love him. The fact that he came from fucking Nickelodeon is crazy. But love Leon Thomas. Love his music. I'm going to his concert in November. So shout out to Leon Thomas. He's definitely going to be very successful. I love that for him. Okay, album of the year was Kendrick Lamar. Dr. Bobby Jones, Best Gospel Inspirational Award, surprisingly, shockingly, went to Glorilla and Kirk Franklin and the Maverick City Music for Rain Down on Me. Now, excuse me, I love that song. Do not get it twisted, honey boo boo. That song, I love that song. It's a beautiful song. It's a great song for Flo and Kirk Franklin. Excellent. Of course, you know, it speaks to the younger generations, the younger crowd. But as far as like the old school gospel girls, you know, old school Southern Baptist, you know what I mean? Y'all, I'm Jamaican because my mom is Jamaican, but baby, my father is a Southern black man from Alabama. So, yeah, I spent many years in the Southern Baptist Church here in good old Georgia. And so I, old school, would have preferred a different, you know, song or more seasoned gospel artist. But it's okay. It was cute. It was cute for what it was. And it actually was Glorilla's first BET award. So amazing for her. Super amazing. Y'all know I go up for Glow, baby. I don't think I'm a bougie black girl. When I tell y'all, like, I'm low-key a fucking hood rat, like, I'm low-key a hood rat. Y'all, low-key a classy bougie hood rat girl. When I tell you I go up for Glow, I be singing Glow like I'm one of these little young whippersnapper teeny boppers, bitch. I'm grown as fuck. I'll be 35 in a couple months. And your girl be bumping Glow in the car. I be listening to Glow. I be listening to Megan. I be listening to Lotto, Big Lotto. Anyway, best actress Cynthia Erivo, well deserved. Best actor Denzel Washington. Best movie Luther Vandross. Never Too Much. Now that was technically that was not a movie, that was a documentary. However, I will accept it. I will take it. I did a review on my page a few months ago of the Luther Vandross documentary, Never Too Much. Please, if you have not watched it, go support it and go like it. It actually did really good views on my channel, and it was an amazing documentary. Love Luther Vandross. Gone way too effing soon. Ooh, gone way too soon. But it was a great documentary. Please watch it. Young Stars Award, Blue Ivy Carter. Oh wow, look at me. I just sounded like MC Light. Yo, tell me why the fuck I was on Twitter and somebody was like, when I tell y'all, Black Twitter is the best thing. Like Twitter, when you're watching a show, like a live show, Twitter just makes the experience so much better. But anyway, tell me why somebody on Twitter was like, MC Light must have a lifetime partnership, a lifetime contract with BT. Good baby. Does anybody know what year MC Light started doing the BET Awards commentary? And coming up next, I don't know why it's so funny to me. MC Light is amazing. Like to narrate that whole show, that shit is Coming up next, we have Kevin Hart, SZA, and a special performance by I gotta shut up. Sportswoman of the Year, Angel Reese. And yeah, never mind. I thought about something else. Sorry. Sportswoman of the Year, Angel Reese. Sportsman of the Year, Jalen Hurts. Fullness. And then BET Heart Award, Heart of a Woman by Summer Walker. Amazing, 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 amazing. So those were the winners, honey. And it was cute or whatever, but like the performances was so good. I was like, okay, cute, you won your award, get off the stage. Next, what's up? Like, it was just so good. Okay, let's talk about. Let me see. It's kind of gonna be 2 for 1. I'm gonna talk about the performers, and then I'm also gonna then talk about the honorees because some of the performances kind of go hand in hand with the honorees. Hold on, y'all, because I have People magazine pulled up on my computer, and I think it's slowing down my system really bad. It's that take your time, it's the rush. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. Y'all still hear me? I don't want this to F up. Yo, son, the computer is like bugging. Dead ass, yo. Dead ass. All right, y'all not talking to me. Y'all not talking. Y'all not talking in the chat. What's the word? What's the word? SZA is a flower child. She is. I didn't know her until she went on tour with what? Sorry. That girl, Sharon. I don't mean to be nasty. You never heard of SZA? Look, this is no judgment. I'm just really taken aback. You've never heard of, SZA is like a R&B pop girly. She's American, but she's like international. Like she's an internationally known artist, and she's been out since like 2016. I'm just so surprised, but I'm glad you like her. I think she's very talented. Not I think, she is very talented. She's very talented. So I'm glad you're a fan. Listen, better late than never. I did not get to go on the tour, the Kendrick tour. But I heard that it was really good. I heard it was really, really good. But honey, them tickets prices were, I couldn't afford it. Okay. Momo ain't got it like that just yet. I will, God willing, very soon, but I don't got it like that, honey. Okay, boo. Let's move on. Okay, so let me just get into like, hold on, y'all, because my computer is really acting freaking psychotic. She said, "Take your time. What's the rush?" Ooh, woo, 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 woo. I'm trying to think of who performed that wasn't a part of the honorees, right? So we know that throughout the award show, we were honoring Jamie Foxx, Mariah Carey, Snoop Dogg, and Kirk Franklin. I cannot wait to talk about that. And you know what? At this point, I think I'm just going to get into it because my computer doesn't want me to be great. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's talk about Lil Wayne before we get to the honorees and stuff. The special. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? My computer is like glitching hardcore. I may have to close this. What the FUCK? Hold on, y'all. It's literally frozen. Like my application system, like my system is just frozen. And I'm about to lose my mind. I literally can't even tap StreamYard right now because the tab that I'm on is frozen. Sweet baby Jesus. This is why I need a production. I need a production team. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Am I talking to myself? I need to know. Someone say something in the chat, please. This is important. I'm having technical difficulties. Emergency. Underlay. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get to the honor reads for the evening, honey. Because that was probably the what is happening? Oh my God. Okay. Hello. Y'all there? I'm not trying to be obnoxious. I literally need to know if y'all can hear me, see me. My shit is like going haywire. Someone in the chat say something to me, please. For the love of God, I need to know if this is working and that I'm not doing this in vain. Okay. Okay, the honorees. You guys, this was probably my favorite part of the freaking night. So we are honoring Jamie Foxx, Mariah Carey, Kirk Franklin, and Snoop Dogg. Now, y'all know good and goddamn well, y'all should have put Kirk Franklin somewhere in the middle. The church folks have a bedtime, and y'all know this year, for whatever odd reason, BET decided to air the award show on a Monday evening, which is a shock. The first time in like 20 years. Everyone knows historically that BET is historically airs on a Sunday night, but for whatever reason, I don't know. I'm trying to like get some information because I'm very curious why, but nonetheless, it was on a Monday night. I felt like Kirk should have been like, I don't know. Actually, I take that back. I think it was perfect. I think it's intentional. I think they did put Kirk at the end to close out the award show. So I take all that back. Anyways, can we talk about Jamie Foxx? We got to talk about Jamie because this man was making me boohoo cry. So first of all, I boohoo cried during his Netflix special a few months ago. And I boohoo cried again on Monday night. Jamie Foxx has always been one of my favorite entertainers. He is someone that I look up to, that I admire. He is absolutely, we know, a triple threat. He sings, he acts. Wait, what's the triple? He sings. Oh yeah, singer, actor, comedian. Hello. Like, I have loved Jamie for so long, and I'm gonna say right now, Jamie Foxx one of them dudes where as he got older, he got finer. Because let's be real, the Jamie Foxx show, that nigga was not fine like that. But baby, Jamie has been a part of what, like 3 decades in Hollywood, 4 decades in Hollywood, because In Living Color came out in the 80s, right? So it's just like, I have always admired Jamie Foxx. He's hella funny. I love him as a comedian, love him as a singer, love him as an actor. I mean, I think his acting is my favorite, but his singing, Jamie, now that you are alive and well and healed, we need another album. Jamie Foxx, your last album came out in 2009, my love. Your last album came out in 2009. I was a freshman in college. It is now 2025, beloved. I need you to, because Jamie can sing his ass off. So it started out with him being honored. I can't remember who came out. Oh no, duh. It was Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder came out first to kind of present the award and all that stuff. He gave an excellent speech about Jamie, and then they ran the beautiful bean footage of just highlighting Jamie Foxx's career, his highlights, his just big moments between music, comedy, acting, everything from Ray to Django to everything, his singing, everything, the Jamie Foxx show, Def Comedy, all that stuff, In Living Color, everything. Jamie has had an amazing career, and then we almost lost Jamie Foxx like a couple years ago. We all know he had a near fatal health scare. I believe it was some type of stroke or something with the brain, or it was a stroke. I cannot remember. He definitely disclosed it. It was very forthcoming in his comedy special on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. It was entertaining, but be prepared for an emotional roller coaster. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, all that stuff. And like his speech, right? The entire speech, even though it was long-winded, it was like a 25-minute speech. It was okay because it was Jamie. We almost lost Jamie. Like when he was battling his health scare, I was really praying for him. And I was just like, yo, we as like the Black community and like our entertainers, especially our OG entertainers, I was like, we cannot lose Jamie Foxx. Like, we cannot lose him. Like, I remember praying, like, God, please, like, we need Jamie Foxx. Like, we've already lost so many people from the culture. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I couldn't imagine if we lost Jamie, how many like lives would have been impacted, like in the music industry, in the entertainment industry, just even as a fan, I would have just been really devastated. So when his daughters were crying, and then when Jamie was basically like, look, y'all, like I was about to be out of here. They were like, he's not gonna make it. Like they were saying like conversations like he's not going to make it. And his younger daughter, beautiful girl, forget her name. She went into his room, and he goes into depth about this on the comedy special, but for the award show, he said his daughter went into the room. She overheard the conversation, went into the room and started playing her guitar, and that shit saved him. All of a sudden, his vitals started to come up, and it was like that shit saved him. That shit saved him. So when Jamie was like, "Yo," I was looking at the memoriam on the screen, and I was thinking like that could have been me. Like that was almost me. I just feel like when you have like a near death experience like that, like it's going to change you, right? It's going to change you. You are going to look at life completely different. You're going to have a completely different perspective on life. Over the last couple years, I've had two close friends of mine who had like near death experiences, and it's changed them for the better. Again, it changes your entire perspective on life. We say it every day, life is short. And now that I'm older and just things that are happening around me, and just I probably think about it. I probably think about death a little bit too much. I should probably talk to my therapist about that. But I do think about my own death, my family's, people around me, and it's sad. It's a part of life, and we all deal with it, but that is like, y'all, grieving is a whole, we could talk about that another day because I don't want to make this video sad, but like grieving is like insane. Like the fact that we could be here right now we're here, and then the next day could just be gone and like no longer existing, and I'm now just a memory, like that will have me in tears. So it really struck me when he said, like, hey, I'm looking at the list of memoriam, the people that died, and that was quite literally almost Jamie Foxx. So anyway, after all the tears, well, not really after the tears, I kind of went in reverse. So before his beautiful speech, hello, people were honoring him. So let's give credit to the people that were performing for Jamie and part of his tribute. We had, I believe it was Dougie Fresh and Babyface. Babyface came out and did Unpredictable. Do 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 do. Then Tank came out and sang a little something something. Uh-oh. A little something something something. And that was pretty dope. I love Tank. The vocals, with Tank, baby, with Tank, the microphone is on. Okay. Are you guys there? Like, no one has said a comment in 20 minutes. I just need to know y'all are there. Okay, thank you, God, Chanel. Thank you, baby. I was begging like Jodeci, like somebody say something. Okay, yes, Jamie had you emotional, girl. Tears. I was crying. Okay, very much so crying. I don't want to talk about it too much because, like, anyway. It makes me sad. Okay, so yes, Tank. We already know Tank, the vocals, the microphone, in the words of Prince, the microphone is on. Okay, we don't ever got to worry about Tank in a performance. Okay, and then our favorite baby, our favorite screamer, Jennifer Hudson, came to the stage and laid the shit down. Now, J Hud, she can't. She's baby, the talk show host of her, she can't host a talk show worth a damn. But when it comes to sing, that damn Jennifer Hudson, bitch. That damn Jennifer Hudson. That bitch can fucking blow. I don't give a good goddamn. Y'all say y'all don't like all that hollering, and I don't give a shit. J Hud need to stick to singing because talk show host. The best part of the Jennifer Hudson talk show is the tunnel. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Like, that's the best part of her show. Her talk show is the tunnel. I love Jennifer Hudson, but it's all over TikTok. Like, and I'm not even a hater. Like, I love Jennifer Hudson. I love her down. Her production is great. She, as a talk show host. So I heard that you were in a movie and you're playing Spider-Man. So a little birdie told me that the movie is coming out in July. Wow. Jennifer Hudson, please be for fucking real. Please. Bitch, give me a goddamn talk show. I do better than that. That would be good for like a kids talent show, a kids competition, but you talking to grown ass motherfucking, you talking to Eddie Murphy, bitch. Let me stop. Sorry. Focus, Monique. Focus. We're talking about the award show. Jennifer Hudson blew down. Okay. Of course, we have to mention Dougie Fresh and what's that nigga name? And Teddy Riley came on and blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the alcohol. I think didn't T-Pain come up in there too? Jennifer show cringe, but sis can blow. Okay. And I am telling you, go away. Oh. Baby, y'all should see me at karaoke. Dream Girls, y'all don't even fucking know. Like, I'm not even a big musical. Dream Girls? I know Dream Girls from top to bottom. I know every song on the Dream Girls soundtrack. Anyway, yeah, I rest my case. So yeah, I went all through all the sad shit. Jamie Foxx had us in tears, had us laughing. Jamie's speech was everything, and the way this nigga was making fun of fucking Stevie Wonder. Now Stevie Wonder. If y'all don't know, Stevie Wonder is one of my favorite artists of all time. Shout out to my dad for making me grow up listen to Stevie Wonder. That is really like, I just love him. When Stevie Wonder died, y'all gonna have to call and check on me. Y'all gonna have to call and check up on Momo, because the day that Stevie Wonder closed his eyes and meets the Lord, I'm gonna be devastated. Like, they need to let me in the funeral, because when I tell you Stevie Wonder just means so much to me. But that's another day and another topic. But Stevie, how the hell did you read that teleprompter? I want to know. Like, I know certain people, when you're blind, you can still kind of see, like, and I want to be very careful because it really is a real thing. But like, when you're blind, and again, I think it varies. I don't think it's a one size fits all situation, but I have heard that when certain people who are blind, they still see, but it's very fuzzy, it's grainy. They don't see colors, and like, it's very like limited. Their sight is extremely limited. It's definitely distorted, but they can kind of see. I'm wondering if Stevie can kind of see, because you're not gonna tell me he memorized that shit. The only thing I can think of is if he had an earpiece in and somebody was speaking what he needed to say in the earpiece and he was just repeating it. Because Stevie was on that stage talking for a good 5 minutes. I'm gonna give him 5 minutes. Stevie was on there talking for 5 minutes about Jamie, and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you read that teleprompter. Yo, Stevie is a treasure in a like. Looking at this photo, I just cannot imagine if Jamie Foxx died. I would have been fucking devastated. Okay, let me move on. Let me move on to some simpler. Let's move on to. Oh, let me get on my girl. And a lot of y'all don't know this about me. I am, damn, it is, hold on, y'all. It's a fucking hurricane outside. I'm supposed to go somewhere after this live. And I'm like, bitch, it's a hurricane outside, y'all. It's thundering. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. So y'all, if my Wi-Fi gets glitchy, please let me know, because it's really storming really bad outside my house. Okay. Y'all don't know, but I'm an OG fan of Miss Mariah Carey. I'm a huge OG fan. I'm talking about from Vision of Love, okay? Vision of Love, Mariah Carey. When Sister Girl had that perm, that curly perm in her hair, maybe probably wasn't a perm, probably her hair, but whatever. She had that curly hair. Vision of Love. I am an OG Mariah Carey fan. Okay, I go up for my girl. Now, we know over the years the vocals have diminished, and that is okay. She's been singing at a octave level 8 for like 30 years. Like, girl, her voice is definitely gonna diminish. But before I critique my girl, can we look at how fucking amazing Mariah Carey? Y'all, Mariah ain't looked this damn good since 2006, when she did It's Like That, y'all, like that, I like that, y'all. Since Emancipation of Mimi, she ain't looked this goddamn good. Bitch, who is your surgeon? Is it Kris Jenner's surgeon? Because when I tell you Mariah looks fucking amazing, body snatched, skin looks amazing, her face. This is giving me 2005 Mariah Carey. We belong together. That Mariah Carey. 2005 Mariah Carey. Okay, she wearing her a good little piece of wig on her head, baby. I can tell that's a little bust down wig, a little frontal wig. Mariah looks the fuck good. But my girl, stiff as a fucking board. Stiff as a board. Now look, we know Mariah was never the girl to dance. The most dancing she ever did was the Heartbreaker video. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me. That was the most dancing she's ever done in her entire career. And Heartbreaker came out in 1998, if I'm not mistaken. So Mariah has never been a dancing girl. However, Mariah used to at least do a little like, heartbreaker, you got the best of me, but I just keep, she do a little pump, a little, a little shoulder, nothing too much now. Just a little 1 and 2, 1 and 2. That's all Mariah would give us. And we were okay with that because her vocals always slayed back in the day. But Mariah, my love, when I tell you, Mariah looked so uncomfortable when she was performing. She just looked like she was in pain. She looked like she was having a stroke. Like, Mariah, I need you. I don't know if it's her pride. I don't know if it's her ego. I don't know if she just says, F all y'all, I'm not dancing. I was dancing for 30 years. I'm done. I paid my just dues. Y'all gonna get what y'all get, and good night. I don't know if it's that. Bitch. Stiff as a board. Mariah was like, I mean, she didn't even do this. Like, I don't even think I got a little, like, she didn't even do her little, she didn't do that. She was like this the whole time. I was like, bitch, move. Are you having a goddamn stroke on the stage? Like, bitch, do something. Give me a hand. Give me one of these. Give me something, Mariah. Give me something. And then the bitch, she disappointed me because I felt like, look, Mariah, this is like a damn, like a lifetime achievement award type thing. And you've never gotten a BET award, which is crazy. I mean, when she said that she's never gotten a BET award, I was like, bitch, not even for Emancipation of Mimi, you got no award. Not for the album, not for the singles, the hit singles. We Belong Together. When Mariah says she has never in her 30-year career that she has never gotten a BET award, I feel like that is asinine because Mariah Carey is part of the culture. Like, I know she doesn't look black. She is black. You know what I'm saying? Her father was black. Her mom was white. Rest in peace to both of them. But it's like, Mariah is the culture. And like, for those that know, y'all know, like, Mariah really put motherfuckers on. Like, they wanted Mariah to be this clean cut, perfect. Like, she's like, baby, I'm not that, bitch. I'm a hood rat. Shout out to all my classy, bougie hood rats. Like, Mariah's a hood rat. Like, she's a bougie hood rat, but she a hood rat. Like, she was like, fuck all this shit. I done sang y'all Vision of Love. I done sang y'all. She gave them her first 2 albums were what the studio wanted. Okay. Then she got from under Tommy, whatever his name is, the crazy record executive that was crazy towards her and was trying to control her. Baby, when she got away from him, and Michael Jackson already told us years later that nigga was evil. So when she got away from that Tommy Mottola person and she got with Jermaine Dupri, Mariah really fused the whole like hip hop and pop, right? So Mary did like the hip hop and the R&B, like the soulful R&B with the hip hop. Mariah did the hip hop, little soulful R&B, but the pop girlies, like Honey, the remix for Honey, the Bad Boy remix, the Fantasy remix with Old Dirty Bastard, her and Bone Thugs and Harmony, her and Jermaine Dupri, her and Jay-Z, her and Mobb Deep. Like, I could keep going. Like, Mariah really helped put these motherfuckers on for real. Busta Rhymes already said how much that single they did in the early 2000s, that shit really helped and catapulted Busta's career. So again, shout out to Mariah, but let me get on you, bitch. Not only were you stiff as a board, Mariah, I felt like her acceptance speech was really crappy, was very lackluster. I feel like it was just very basic. I did not appreciate that she just did not like give any shout outs like Jermaine Dupri. Like, I just really wanted her to like go more in depth. I'm not saying she had to cry. I'm not saying she had to be dramatic, but it's just like, give more of it. Like, everyone else's speech was heartfelt and was really of value except for hers. Of course, Jamie's, Snoop Dogg's. Snoop Dogg didn't get emotional, but what he was saying was so fucking real and vulnerable and down to earth. Like, this is like a lifetime achievement award, Mariah. Like, I understand you was plugging your book. You do have a book. It's very good. I read it, but not everyone read your book. So give people a reason to read your book. Talk about how you grew up homeless. Talk about how you were a doo-wop pop pop background singer chick for years. Talk about how, all it took, similar to Luther Vandross, it took one person to really like be like, hey, you are better than being a background singer, bitch. You need to audition for this. You need to be elite. Like, name the people who gave you your first shot. Name the people who gave you a chance. Name Jermaine Dupri and how linking with him was really an equal beneficial situation for both of you. Like, name some people, name some shit. I just felt like Mariah has been through so much and she's had such an amazing career for like over 30 years. I just feel like, girl, like your speech could have been a little more heartfelt. It could have been believe in yourself. I'm a little poor white girl or a mixed girl from blah, blah, blah. And I didn't have the best home life and this, and like, just give the people something to be fucking motivated by, bitch. So I was just disappointed. And then let's get to Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Love Snoop Dogg. Now Snoop. I ain't forget about your bullshit performing for Orange Face for Donald Duck. I ain't forget, nigga. But for me, I'm not really with the whole cancel culture. I'm not like, unless you did something egregious, like essay and stuff. I'm not like. I cut Snoop the fuck out, bitch. I was on Twitter talking about how these black men's the double standard. Them niggas Rick Ross, everybody can perform for Donald Duck, but when Chrisette Michele. The way y'all give grace, the way that we all give grace to black men, but we do not give it to black women, has to be studied. Like, it has to be studied. We are not being emotional. We're not pulling this out of our ass. Like, bitch, I have proof, receipts, timelines, screenshots, fucking everything. I have so many examples to prove it. Like, y'all niggas canceled Chrisette Michele. Now, granted, Chrisette Michele wasn't on no big scale, but anyway, save that for another day. Snoop Dogg. Love Snoop. Snoop gave one of the best acceptance speeches ever. It just was so real. It was so authentic. It was so vulnerable. It was so down to earth. It was relatable. Everything. He brought his beautiful wife on the stage, and I love that Snoop was like, who? Uncle Charlie Wilson helped save his marriage, because Snoop was a dog. When I tell you that nigga was a dog for years to his wife. And I guess, there was probably several times where she threatened to leave him and whatever. So thank God Snoop had someone like Charlie Wilson, someone who really cared about their marriage and really wanted to see them survive it. And it looks like Snoop, turned over a new leaf and is now a good man, Savannah, after years of doing dirt. But I just, I'm always going to root for marriage as long as there's nothing like detrimental happening. Like, I'm going to root for it, but I'm happy that he saved his marriage, honey. I just love that Snoop, he gave homage to like Dre and like other people. Like, he was like, thank you, Dr. Dre, for letting me ghostwrite. Dre was like, why you telling the whole fucking world you ghostwrite? But my thing is this whole like, oh, do you write your own shit? Can y'all get over that shit? Can y'all get over that? Can y'all get over that? Can y'all get the fuck over that? Everybody gets help with their writing. Some more than others. Everybody gets help with writing. That is a part of the writing process. That's part of the music process. I don't give a good goddamn unless you was, baby, unless you was Smokey Robinson, okay? Unless you was Smokey, unless you was Quincy Jones, bitch, everybody got help writing their shit. I'm so sick of y'all trying to villainize artists for getting help writing their raps or writing their music, bitch. Get over it. So Snoop helped write a lot of stuff for Dr. Dre back in the day, and Dre put him on. And I think he said he gave a shout out to oh my gosh, what's that man's name, y'all? Warren G. He gave a shout out to Warren G for being very instrumental in his early years of his career and how he helped put him on and help. And y'all would be surprised how many success stories happens that way. Like the people who make it big, right? Especially in this field, it's not just about their talent, right? Like talent, obviously, especially the OG people back in the day when talent actually meant something and we didn't have no fucking TikTok. You had to be talented. Don't ever get it twisted. Back in the day, like even now, but back in the day, you had to be talented at whatever your craft was, right? Whether you were engineering, producing, you were a singer, you were a rapper, you were trying to be A&R, whatever the fuck you were trying to be, bitch. Talent, work ethic had to be there. But you will be surprised how many people get put on, are successful because of who they know, who believed in them, who gave them a shot, who gave them an opportunity, who did not gatekeep. And that's why I appreciate Snoop Dogg's speech, because he named the people, some of the people who helped him. And even for me, when I make it, because I'm all about, I'm really trying to like power in the tongue, speaking positivity over my life and my future. When I make it and I become bigger and bigger and bigger, and what I'm trying to do, like I have a list of people to thank, because it's like God has blessed me even with people who don't gatekeep, people who like me, people who want to see me win. Like I've met girls even in the same industry as me. We all on the red carpet together, trying to get coverage, trying to get, all this type of stuff, trying to get an interview. Like I've been on the red carpet with the girlies. I'm not saying everybody is sweet, but I'm telling you, like, majority of the women I've met in this industry are actually been very nice to me and like don't gatekeep and like have tried to help me. And it's like I try to help them too. So it's just like it's really about helping each other, y'all. Y'all have no idea. Like it's just amazing. So, the fact that Warren G was one of the people that really believed in Snoop Dogg and like really connected him with the right people and put him on. And, Snoop Dogg gave a shout out to Nate Dogg, rest in peace. Oh, I'm so sad that Nate Dogg is gone, child. But y'all, I love Snoop Dogg's speech. Everything about it. And then Snoop Dogg got his ass on that stage and started fucking performing, bitch. I said, I know that's the fuck right, bitch. I know that's right, Snoop Dogg. Like, I can't even tell y'all all the songs that he performed. He performed a lot of his hits, his OG hits. That he had like Corrupt and some of the other people from Death Row come out. It was just a super dope ass performance. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Okay, and then finally at goddamn midnight, bitch. Hold on, before I get to Kirk Franklin, y'all saw who was in the audience? Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Tiana Taylor. Fucking Tiana Taylor, bitch. It's like there's no reason that two fine ass people like that are together. Like, what the actual FUCK? Cause like, are you fucking kidding me, bitch? Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? Why the fuck why are they together? Like, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you be in love and shit or whatever. But y'all niggas have no fucking business being together. I'm trying to pull up a picture of them while I'm over here talking shit. But I love both of them, so I'm happy. Like, I want them together. Like, Tiana's been through so much with goddamn Iman, which I'm pissed off because I really thought they had a great relationship. And this is why you just don't praise people's relationships that you don't fucking know. Hell, I barely praise people's stuff in person. But anybody that I compliment or really admire is people that I fucking know in real fucking life. I don't be admiring these damn celebrity couples because bitch, before her Amon had problems, we thought they had the perfect marriage. We thought they had the perfect little union. You know what I'm saying? So, but nonetheless, this is just for shits and giggles. This is just for fun. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre. Ooh! The things that he could do to me. Oh, God Almighty, Jesus. There's not that many men that can just. Okay, let me stop being naughty. Let me just stop being naughty. Anyway, so Tiana Taylor performed. I didn't really care for her performance, but I'm gonna give it a B plus just because of the production, the props, the background. She had Taraji up in there. The aesthetics was dope. But I like to hear Tiana sing because I like her singing voice. So yeah, I didn't really like that part, but she still killed it. Who else killed it? Who else goddamn performed, y'all? Help me, child. Help me. Did I talk about Lil Wayne? A milli. Did I talk about Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne did his big one. Glorilla did her little big one, shawty. She brought out Keisha Cole for that new song they got together. Playboy Cardi. I don't know nothing about no Playboy Cardi. I think I know one or two of his songs. So I really could care less about that. Oh, my boo, Leon Thomas. Take your time. What's the rush? Ooh, 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 ooh. He killed it. Killed it. Killed it. Who else, y'all? I think I'm kind of done. Now, the last thing we're gonna talk about, baby. Tyler Perry. Listen, Tyler Perry always gives phenomenal speeches at these damn BET Awards. Like, Tyler Perry, when I tell you Tyler Perry is a freaking motivational speaker. Walking in the footsteps, baby. Oh, Tyler Perry, baby, takes us to church every time. Okay, y'all, and we're going to close out with how they closed out the damn award show, which was with Kirk Franklin. Baby. Hold on, I don't got no picture of Kirk. Oh no, I gotta give Kirk I gotta give Kirk some love now. When I tell y'all Kirk Franklin, I love that man. I love that man. I have been a fan of Kirk Franklin since I was a child. Do you hear me? A little gal. All right. I've been a huge freaking fan of good old Kirk Franklin, baby, from the very first album. And it's just to see that he is still relevant. He is still impacting so many lives in a positive way. He is still garnering attention from like the younger crowd. Y'all, that is not easy. Do y'all know how hard it is to be fucking relevant for damn 30 years, bitch? It's not easy. So the fact that Kirk is still here, still got hits, still producing hits, still writing hits, still collaborating with new artists. He got a whole fucking song with Glorilla in 2024. Like, that's crazy. Or 25, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So I loved everything about it. Who did anybody come and sing for Kirk? I don't think so. Nobody came to sing for Kirk. It was more so giving him his award, highlighting his career. He came on the stage, and when I tell y'all, Kirk Franklin's story is so touching. It's like we literally can overcome anything. Kirk Franklin, like he said, but I knew this from his other interviews and stuff like that. But like, and then like a couple years ago, he came down to Atlanta and spoke at New Birth, which is Pastor Jamal Bryant's church, and me and my family went. It was amazing. But nonetheless, Kirk Franklin really had a really tough childhood. He was adopted. He never knew his mother. He never knew his father. He had a really rough upbringing, and to see his success and to see that he is still relevant 30 years later is absolutely amazing. Y'all, they played all the good hits. Melodies from heaven rain down on me. So dramatic. Do-do-do-do-do. Rain down on me. Baby, they played of course, they been stomp. Oh, my brother say stomp. Oh, my sister say stomp. Everybody say stomp. Love that. They brought our girl out from Salt and Pepper. I guess she was Salt. I forget her real name, y'all. I'm sorry. But he brought her out. What else? The Kirk Franklin tribute was like 20 minutes by itself. So he performed some other stuff. He had Tamar Braxton come on the stage, Money Long, and somebody else come up. Anyway, y'all, it was amazing. It was amazing. Kirk killed it. Okay, killed it. I love Kirk. And I loved his speech about not being perfect. He said, I am not the perfect Christian. I am not the perfect husband. I am not the perfect father. You know what I'm saying? I mess up. Like, I freaking mess up. And my thing is, I don't care about y'all. I don't know about y'all. Like, I don't want no perfect, like, I don't want no perfect pastor trying to preach at me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need perfection. Like, when it comes to the church, I don't need perfection, but I do need stability. I do need you to be God-fearing and God leading. I need you to be vulnerable. I need you to be credible. I need you to be honest. I need you to have integrity. I need you to have morals. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need you to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him being like, hey, I ain't perfect. Okay. I mess up just like y'all. I sin just like y'all, but I'm still here to preach the gospel in the goodness of the Lord. And that's how I feel about stuff. Like, I don't want no fake, perfect pastor who's low key being a pedo. You know what I'm saying? But I love Kirk Franklin. Y'all not gonna make me hate Kirk. Now, Kirk, you better not be in no trouble now. Let me tell you, and I have to give back to Kevin Hart. I forgot to say this in the beginning. Did I forget to say this? Kevin was like, all right, y'all, there ain't gonna be no after parties this year, y'all. All right, because you know, we show finding out a lot of stuff about a lot of people, ain't we? That was definitely a dig at Diddy, the diddler. And then another funny thing that what there was something else that was so when that nigga said, Kevin said, oh y'all, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, y'all. He said, oh, it's Kanye, y'all. Kanye wanna bring his ass into the arena. Y'all don't let him in. Don't let him in. Y'all saw Sinners. Don't let him. Hold on, y'all. Somebody's texting me. I'm supposed to be going somewhere. Yeah, that Kanye joke was so funny. But anyway, y'all kind of quiet in the chat, and y'all have been very patient and been watching me for an hour and a half now. So I think I'm going to skedaddle. I hope I didn't forget anything. I probably did, but I mean, I definitely think I hit the most important talking points. I really enjoyed the award show. Again, this is one of their best award shows they've had in a really, really, really long time. And I just hope they keep it the F up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But last year's was good too. See, again, people have short-term memory. Last year was good too. They were honoring Usher last year. So that was a big deal. I know Lauryn Hill and the Fugees came out last year. There were some good performances. I really enjoyed seeing what's T.I. and Tiny's little girl's name, who is just such an angel. What is baby girl's name? She is like the star. She is the star. Eris. Like Eris has been here before. That little girl, I met her in person and was working with them at an event. When I tell you that little girl is just so articulate, she's so vibrant, she's very, very intelligent, she's very sweet, great manners. They have raised her to be an amazing little girl. And I cannot wait to see what she's gonna do in the future. But anyways, last year her and Van performed, and Glorilla and Megan like, so last year was good too. I don't want to act like it wasn't good, but this year, bitch, again, it was good this year because they were catering to the nostalgia of the 2000s. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, we're sick of some of this current shit, you know? Thank you, boo. Yes, Eris. I had to do a quick Google schmoogle. But yeah, y'all, I mean, this year, I'm telling you right now, 2025 BET Awards is going to go down as one of the best awards they've had, like award shows they've had in years. Kiki looks so good. Now, I heard Kevin Hart was like, he gave a dress code and it was like black tie. Some people definitely hit it, some people missed the mark, but I think overall, I'm actually glad he did that because the people dressed way better for this award show. So, and I'm so glad they got Kevin Hart to do it. The whole thing was pretty dope. Like, this is going to go down as one of their best award shows they've had in years. I hope they keep it up. I have my opinions about certain behind the scenes things as it pertains to BET, but I'm not going to speak on it because I'm trying to like get employed by them. And so I'm going to shut up. But BET, I have love for you. I really want you guys as a network to continue to thrive. And like, this was an amazing award show. And I really hope and pray that you guys, implement the things that worked this award show, really take the time to reflect on what worked and what didn't work, and like just continue to give us great award shows for years to come. But to be fair to them, the BET Awards typically is good. I just think people stopped watching award shows in general. And I'm like, y'all, like, I have too. I don't watch award shows like that, but BET, I'm always going to support. I'm always going to watch the BET Awards. Like, I'm always going to watch it. Like, I'm never not going to watch it. But yeah, this year was perfect. I really don't have any complaints. I thought it was freaking amazing. I loved all the little skits. I loved Kevin Hart dressing up as Usher with the red robe and the cherries, and oh my god, it was hilarious. He walked up on Tisha Campbell, Tashana Arnold. He walked up on Kerry Washington. Like, I loved all the little skits and stuff. Kevin Hart was perfect. A+. I have no criticism of Kevin Hart and his hosting skills. It was amazing. The award show gave me my whole right with Willis at the Park. Yeah, girl, it was really nostalgic. It was just so nostalgic. Like, it was just perfect. It was perfect from top to bottom. I have no complaints. The only complaint I have, bitch. Hold on, BET. Nah, I gave you your flowers, your credit, bitch, but I gotta critique your black ass. The award show started at 8 p.m. It did not go off until almost 1 a.m. That's what, 5 hours, bitch? BT, I know y'all had to let Jamie take his time because that nigga almost died on us. So we had to respectfully let Jamie, we had to let him cook. We had to let Jamie get his little 1-2 out. But bitch, Busta Rhymes was talking like an old grandpa, like he was going through damn something. Everybody else was all right now. Everybody else, let's wrap it the fuck up now, bitch. Next year, we can't have that 5-hour award show, honey. No. Y'all niggas was taping for a whole 5 hours and had a fucking whole World War II outside y'all's fucking studio. Bitch, If y'all don't hurry the fuck up before they issue a damn curfew on y'all asses, but it worked out. Amazing award show. Loved it, y'all. It's gonna go down in the history books for BET. I hope they take this and just really like do their fucking big one. Anyway, time to go. Been on here for an hour and 40 minutes. I love you guys. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I had a pretty good amount of y'all tune in. I appreciate y'all so much. Replay crew, drop down in the comments. Replay crew, let me know your thoughts on the award show, your favorite moments, your worst moments, anything like that. Show me some love, hit the like button, and I'm gonna be dropping videos, y'all. I'm playing catch up. I gotta do some hot topics. Some hot topic stuff. I want to do some Housewives of Atlanta stuff. So y'all gonna see me a couple more times throughout the next few days. I love you guys so much, and until next time, bye bye.